Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we're going to take a look at the Carnival LR Gohan that just dropped on Global. So if you saw my summon video, you did not see this guy appear in there. That's because off camera, I didn't realize I did my rainbow tickets off camera, and then I did do like a one discounted rotation on each banner, and I did end up getting a copy of this Gohan. So this is going to be a 55%, and this is actually going to be a max link showcase because I was out of town when I pulled him and all this stuff dropped. I actually had time to link level this guy, so yeah, I do have him max links already 55%. I didn't put any equips on him yet. I probably should do that, but we'll do that a little bit later. So we'll look at what a 55% bare bones unit looks like, but he does have max links, right? So his leader skill is Bond to Master and Disciple, Key 3 and 200% to stats. I do like this because there are some units, namely like the Beerus units, that this provides them a really nice leader skill you can use, right? In particular, I really like Int Whis. I think Int Whis is a really nice flexible character you can just throw on the team, and he's going to look really, really good, right? Super attack effect raises attack for 1 turn and colossal damage. That's on the 12 key. Then we've got the 18 key, is raises attack and defense and does mega colossal damage. And then the Ultra Super, which we are not going to be getting, because we have to have, what, a Krillin, a Yamcha, or a Tien, and I'm not running any of those units on the team. So that's fine. It's just, let me just double check here. It greatly raises attack, raises defense, and causes mega colossal damage. So the thing with this Gohan is he does stack attack and defense. He just gets a little bit bigger raise on the 18, but he still raises he's going to raise defense the same on either one. It's just he gets a bigger attack raise on the unit super attacks, which is fine. But I just feel like this team build's so cohesive, and I didn't just want to like throw a Krillin or a Tien or a Yamcha on here just to do it. I wanted to run a really good team build in Red Zone. So just know that you could run him with those other units if you want to get the stronger super attack. Then he does have an entrance animation. He's going to get Key 4 attack and defense 58%. He launches an additional super, has a great chance of becoming a super for 6 turns. Key 4 and attack and defense 158. When an enemy is hit by the character's ultra super attack or unit super, it reduces damage by 30%, which is really good. So this is like the Jackie Chun mechanic. So what it means is you usually want Gohan in slot 2 or slot 3 so he can hit him first to get the damage reduction, right? Then he gets an additional key and defense up to 5 key and 58% defense with each attack received. So he's got to get hit like 7 times, 8 times? Yeah, like 7 or 8 times to fully build up. So we're going to try to, like, early in the fight, let him get hit a lot. And then hopefully when he's built up, then he'll have like a really good amount of defense. And then we can get that 30% damage reduction. I think he'll actually look pretty good. Plus an additional attack plus 58% starting from the turn in which he receives his 5th super attack in battle. So once again, they're really promoting him getting hit a lot. Launches an additional super starting from the turn in which the character receives the 8th attack. So once he receives 8 attack, he's going to do guaranteed additional supers. He's going to be looking pretty good, I think. So let's just hop in. So I actually really like this team build for like a Gohan-led team. And this Gohan, I think, only has 200% leader skills. His own and the physical Beast Gohan, right? Beast Gohan, ironically, is one of his better linking partners, so we're going to do that. I think running this Int Piccolo is pretty wise on a Gohan team because he really brings out the best in that Piccolo. Int Whis, I think, is going to be a nice support unit. We're going to run a physical and orange Piccolo team, our rotation, and I think that's going to look really good. So let's hop in. We're hopping into Cell Red Zone. I just find that this is a really nice showcase stage where, like, it's definitely like difficult enough that we can show off units' capabilities, but it's not like the hardest red zone. It's just a really nice spot where I feel like I can get my units in and just see how they're looking, right? All right, so we're starting off with Orange Piccolo. I did turn animations on for this so we can see the animations. So here comes the Gohan intro. Nice. This is actually my first time seeing it because I've used him a couple times, but I had my animations turned off. All right, wow, we just got all the intro animations. We got Gohan. So this is going to be a nice rotation because we're going to have the Kid Gohan with Beast Gohan, which is the rotation we want. We just have to float Piccolo off. So what we're going to do is we're going to float Orange Piccolo. We're going to do this. I am going to put Ink Gohan in slot 1 because I want him to take a lot of hits. So 327k defense, considering he hasn't built up at all, is actually pretty good. And he's going to have 30% damage reduction. So like early in a red zone fight, I think that for the most part, that's going to be good enough. And we just have to hope RNG's in our favor so that he can get hit enough to like fully build up. So yeah, we want this Gohan getting hit like 8 times. So let's see what happens here. I actually kind of don't like that he's int because I kind of would want him not to have dodge to make sure I can get hit. I know dodge is really good though, so like I probably will have to build him with dodge. We'll see. Because him dodging is just better than like having defense anyways, but all right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we got 4 right away, so that's pretty good. He built up a lot of defense and ki there. So that was a really good first turn for Gohan taking all those hits. And then Beast Gohan's going to have a crazy little turn here because we did get him as 24 ki, which is kind of hard to do. That's the one thing with this type of team build. Beast Gohan does work really well with him, but if you don't have orb changing, man, this Beast Gohan really can struggle for ki. And this team doesn't really have orb changing on it. Alright, and then here comes Orange Piccolo. And then we're going to have our other rotation with the nice physical Piccolo. I think this is a really nice team build, to be honest. This may be like an optimal team build for Gohan right now. For him as the leader, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to float the other Gohan. Well, does he link okay with Piccolo? He's actually got a couple links. We'll leave him with Piccolo for now. We'll put, and actually this is my Gohan, so that's the friend unit we're looking at. So my Gohan's at 267. So how high is the friend Gohan? So the friend Gohan is a 79%. Okay, so a little bit of difference there. So yeah, we're going to have to try my Gohan. So the other Gohan's going to be the better linked one, but I'm not going to like mess with my rotation. So we'll kind of look at both of these Gohans. Piccolo, we'll do that. And then Int Whis. Int Whis is providing support here, by the way. Oh, and of course he's stunned. So this Gohan, so my Gohan, the actual showcase one, is just like not going to get shown off very well here because he can't take any hits here. I guess that's the bad part about me picking Cell is that he can be stunned, huh? I probably shouldn't have done that. We'll see. Well, we're going to kind of focus on this friend one because he's got like the optimal setup. So this is the 69%, or no, 79% Gohan. Already at 630k defense, and he can get 30% damage reduction. Like, I think this Gohan's really good. He's looking really great so far. And then not to mention, we've got this Int Piccolo, who looks really good when there's a Gohan around. Now, he's a little bit better in slot 1, but we'll just float him. Alright, so that's his 5th hit. He's going to take a super here. This is without the damage reduction. So pretty good, only taking 100k there without the damage reduction. And then putting up an 8 mil attack stat. Not too shabby. And remember, his attack stats will look better if you're actually getting the unit supers. Okay, yep. And then still building up the defense. I think that's hit number 6. So like 2 more hits and this Gohan's going to be doing guaranteed additional supers. Although with Beast Gohan here, we're going to peel through this cell pretty quick, man. Dude, he does look... Like, this Beast Gohan, I think, gets a lot of hate, but he actually is really good, dude. Like, he's doing some crazy things there. He's like I refer to him as the LR Gamma 2. Is basically what he is. Alright, so we've got the Piccolo rotation I want, but I got to keep featuring my Gohan here, don't I? We're getting super twice here. Alright, I'm going to do something weird. I'm going to float, where I might give up on my Gohan. He just got such a bad start that I think we might just focus on the friend Gohan. Orange Piccolo here, though, like, still could be in trouble, like, with these supers coming in. The ki is not cooperating here at all. At this point, I'm thinking, how can I just drop the ki to get Orange Piccolo, or to get Physical Piccolo here? Orange Piccolo's flat out going to miss a super. Really bad luck on the ki. But he is going to give the whole rotation 2 ki when he gets hit here. This will probably sting. He hasn't, like, built up or anything. Yeah, that's fine. I do get kind of like a truce complaint about like there's so many units that need to build up and get hit. Like I get that because I'm even looking at this team. I'm like both the Gohans need to get hit. Piccolo needs to get hit. Like there's just so many units that just always want to get hit. It's kind of frustrating. It's nice to have units that are just kind of like built right away and that don't have to build up. But yeah, like this whole team is pretty much like build up units because like Gohan needs to attack a little bit to get built up for the ultimate Gohan. Or Physical Piccolo needs to, stack his defense. So, like, yeah, this is just a lot of build-up. And then, Int Gohan here is also stacking attack and defense, right? That's the other thing we have to remember. So, like, if this kid Gohan is on rotation, he's getting hit, he's getting a lot of attacks in. He only stacks on the 18, though, so he can only stack once per turn. But still. Alright, so Gohan here going to eat a super. This will be 30% damage reduction though. Wow, even with the damage reduction, I mean, my Gohan just did not have chance to build up, right? So now we've got the friend Gohan. Let's pop the... Oh, I didn't even talk about the active skill. Sure. So the active skill, which we should probably talk about here, right? That can be activated when HP is 58% or less, or if there's a Bond of Master and Disciple attacking in the same turn from the 5th turn. So pretty easy conditions to meet. You either wait 5 turns or you just lose a lot of health, which we lost a lot of health. So this is just going to be a big damaging attack. So let's see what happens here. We're going to go Beast Mode here. Our own version of Beast Gohan, right? This is the original Beast Gohan. Alright. Yeah, 9 mil. That's pretty good damage without the crit. We'll definitely take that. Now, the friend Gohan. Yeah, like 900k defense. So this actually is a really good showcase to show, like, the good and the bad of the Gohan, right? Like, if he stays on rotation, your RNG is good. This is how good Gohan can look. But then you also see the bad of it. If you get bad RNG, your Gohan's in slot 7, doesn't get time to build up. You can see how my Gohan got absolutely demolished, right? So, yeah, this is pretty good, though, to show, like, how good he can be. 900k defense, pretty good. I actually might not even need to use an item here, to be honest. I guess we'll use a Whis just in case, because, like, I guess Beast Gohan could take damage. We didn't get the 18 key super. Let's just see. I would trust Whis to just dodge is what I would want him to do. Alright, still building up our defense, by the way. Up to almost 10 mil now. Yeah, I'm actually liking this Kid Gohan as a really nice defensive unit. And there's an additional super. That, I'm trying to think that we may have 8 hits with this guy, so that might have been a guarantee. Yeah, I think that was the guaranteed, and then this is hidden potential right here. Actually, yeah, because the friend one does have hidden potential. Oh, wow, another one. Holy cow. Gohan popping off. Yeah, he did have a couple of them in his passive, didn't he? So, dude, that was a ridiculous turn for Gohan. And then this Gohan's still looking good. Dude, over a 10 mil attack stat. Wow. I don't know, man. I think this Carnival Kid Gohan's looking pretty good. I don't think he gets enough love. Honestly, this is a turn I probably would just Orange Piccolo. Because Physical Piccolo is not strong enough yet. I kind of don't want to, like, putz around with Orange Piccolo. But I might have to because this cell's going to, like, demolish me. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be sneaky. I'm going to grab some healing. Let's do that. Let's grab some healing, and then I guess we'll just go Orange Piccolo for a few turns. I know Orange Piccolo turns can be a little bit boring, but we'll make it through. I mean, that's why you run them on team, though, right? The Orange Piccolo is what makes them really good. I might do something crazy. I don't know. On the next Kid Gohan turn, do I dare just, like, swap the Gohans and try to put mine on rotation and build up mine? Maybe. I'm tempted to do that, actually. Actually, I'm not going to worry about, like, grabbing a lot of ki with Orange Piccolo. Like, I just kind of want to get through the phase. Because I think what Orange Piccolo does that's really nice is when you're in these phases, it, like, eats up all of the enemy super attacks. And I think after you get out, they don't super anymore. That's something that I've heard. Which is, like, kind of like a hidden, like, ability of Piccolo. That you go into Orange Piccolo, 1, you're getting all the free damage. You can't die. But then 2, when you come out of it, I don't think bosses will super you. So that's really, really nice. That's just what I've heard. That's not, like, anything I've personally confirmed or anything. I definitely will pay attention to it more as I use Orange Piccolo, right? But yeah, he's an absolute monster. And the thing with Orange Piccolo, I feel like more often than not, I get 3 turns of it than 2. So, pretty dang good. So, we'll probably be looking at 3 turns here of Orange Piccolo. Alright, so sure, we'll grab that. I'll actually try to, like, grab a few orbs here. I want to try to leave bigger pods of orbs up for when I get my actual rotations back. And, you know, 3.6 mil for a giant form is actually really good. Considering it's free damage and he can crit, right? And he can get all these additionals. Like, Piccolo, just through the sheer number of attacks, just puts out so much damage. And it's just for free. And you can see the cell hits really freaking hard. Actually, I maybe should have gone harder on the supers and just tried to finish this phase off. Maybe got through Orange Piccolo in just 2 rotations. We'll probably hit a third one here. Let's see. Like I said, I typically get 3 turns of it. If Piccolo wants to stop attacking. Yeah, here's our 3rd turn. Alright, well, maybe at this point, let's just try to finish Cell off, I guess. And then we'll maybe just get a fresh turn. And then when we come back, we'll still be on the Piccolo turn. Alright. Yeah, 3.8 now. Nearly a 4 mil attack stat on a giant form is pretty good. It makes me so excited, dude, for when Bergamo gets his EZA. I want him to be like a mini Orange Piccolo. I really want him to do him well. I want them to do him well. And we need more of, like, his buddies. We need Basil and Lavender cards in the game for sure. Okay. So, we are on the next form of Cell. We see that there is a super attack coming in slot 3, which is not ideal because Int Piccolo needs a Kid Gohan around to be good. This is kind of a nasty turn, so we're going to have to Whis here. And, I guess we're going to have to do it like this, maybe. This is going to be kind of a yucky turn, but we want to get back to Kid Gohan. So that's the goal, is we just want to survive and get back to Kid Gohan. Oh, we could go Mega Piccolo, huh? He needs to stack defense more. He's not ready to transform yet. He is not ready to transform yet. Alright, Orange Piccolo actually getting a chance to build up here will be nice as well. Scouter coming in handy because we probably would have got smacked up there. Because I probably would have just left in Piccolo there because that's one of the spots getting hit the least. And we would have died. I think to run this in Piccolo effectively, you either have to be running a Gohan on each rotation so that you always have a Gohan when he appears, or you run him on rotation with the Gohan. I'm kind of running him ineffectively here, floating him, but... Actually, now that he's on rotation, I guess when Gohan comes back, I can put him on rotation with Gohan. Alright, double digits there is good. Thankfully, because of the Whis. Alright, so now... we've got the active skill with all kinds of active skills. We can do Beast Gohan. We can do all that stuff, right? Let's just look at our stats here. So, actually, my Gohan is at 529, which isn't bad. So, and the friend one is at 760. I'm going to switch to my Gohan. I'm going to let my Gohan start to get hits, and I want my Gohan to build up a little bit so we can see the 55% one kind of cook a little bit, right? And then Beast Gohan gets some things there. Alright, and actually we got a lot of healing off of the Int Gohans. Alright, so let's see what happens here. So there's a nice another hit for my Gohan. Once again, 4.7 mil, not the craziest, but he still has some building up to do, some stacking to do. 3.2. I mean, he is the definition of a build-up unit, right? Like, he definitely needs to build up. But yeah, keep hitting me. Give me that defense. Give me that key. And then, yeah, Ultimate Gohan, we've been getting really lucky with the orbs, dude. He's just going to pop out, like, multiple, like, 12 mil plus attack stats here. That's just crazy. Oh, he only got one. Okay. Oh, I guess we only got the 18 key super. I think he needs at least a 20 key to get another additional. I think 24 is a guaranteed super. It's been a while since I've read his kit. That's fine. We'll take the big damage, though. Alright, and friend Gohan looking pretty good here. He's going to have the damage reduction. He has a ton of defense. He should be fine here, even on a super. He's definitely fully built up. Alright, so now we got another Piccolo turn. So here, we'll try to run this straight up. Int Piccolo in the middle there could be in trouble. What's his stats at? I mean, he's still near 500k defense. He just, he gets more stats in slot 1 with a Kid Gohan. We'll see. I think we'll be okay here. I feel like he's going to super Orange Piccolo, and we're totally good on that. He had like 800k defense. So I think we're good there. And we got the Dokkan attack here, so we'll heal any of this back up. Sure, we'll take that. We'll just heal that back up. Trying to remember, is this the last phase of Cell? I'll go light on the Dokkan. I feel like there's one more phase of Cell, but this might be the last phase. I would like to get at least one more turn with my Kid Gohan, see his defense after building up a little bit more. Ooh, big hit there. Big hit from my boy Piccolo. Alright, I think Cell should survive the rest of this. The other units don't hit very hard. And I don't think we'll see any more supers here. Alright, so Int LR Piccolo. I actually really like this unit. Now that I have the Kid Gohan, we can finally run him properly. which I am not doing in this video, by the way. Not running it properly because he needs a Kid Gohan around. I think just having a Kid Gohan on the team helps him. I should probably just reread his passive, but I know in slot 1 he gets more defense if there's a Kid Gohan. All right, we're getting supered immediately. So, all right, we could test my Kid Gohan, right? I mean, 500k defense, he's probably going to get destroyed here, to be honest, but there's nothing I can really do. He's my best defensive unit. I guess if Cell isn't supering immediately, is the super the very first attack? I don't think it is. I think it might be the last attack. So this could work out because we're going to build up more defense as we get hit. So hopefully the super isn't immediate. I guess this will be a good test at 55%. Can we survive this? Once again, 500k defense is decent. Yeah, we're getting a lot of defense build up here. All right, this is good. Can we survive this? This Cell does hit very hard. I won't be surprised if we die here, but we built up our defense quite a bit. What do we got? Ooh, 549. We did live it, though. We did live it. Now, here's the thing. Had Gohan attacked first, this is why he's better in, like, slot 2 or 3. If he attacks first, then he gets the damage reduction, right? This might work out, though, because Gohan here, he should take double digits now from normals and build up a little bit more. Well, Beast Gohan's going to finish. Okay. So, let's see. Do we have another phase of Cell? I don't remember. We kind of blitzed through it pretty quick. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. So, yeah, anyways, guys, I think Kid Gohan was actually looking pretty good. That was not the ideal situation. You normally wouldn't want him in slot 1 like that, but, and that's the Gohan, remember, that didn't build up as much or as quick. So I think if you focus on Gohan, you keep him on rotation, you build him up, he's going to be fine in a longer event where he has time to build up by getting hit and by stacking defense. So I think he's a very good unit. So let me know what you think of this guy. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.